Hi everyone, this is Zen Honeycutt, founder of Moms Across America, and today is Halloween. It's a day where we face our fears. And on today, I want to address the people who call moms who are supposed anti-GMO activists. I would say that we are actually food advocates. We are champions of health and freedom. But to the people who call us fear mongers, I would like to speak to you for a moment. To the pro GMO proponents, to the scientists and businessmen and women who promote GMOs and call us fearmongers. I would like to speak to you for a moment. And I would like to address the fact that speaking about GMOs in relation to health implications is not fearmongering. It's in fact quite courageous. It takes something to look at the reality of genetically modified food and to actually talk to our friends and family and to the public and put out there into the world that what we are eating could be hurting our children. That takes courage and it takes gumption. It takes commitment and it takes love. So I would just invite you to look at what you are afraid of. Are you afraid that GMOs actually are not healthy for human beings and for our children? Are you afraid that there might be health implications to eating corn which has a Bt toxin in it that explodes the stomach of the bugs that eat it? Are you afraid that eating food which has been doused in glyphosate, which has been shown to destroy the beneficial gut bacteria in our stomachs and to impair the liver's ability to detox and to break down the blood-brain barrier, allowing toxins into our children's brains? Are you afraid that that might not be a good idea? Are you afraid that you might need to change the way that you shop if you accept this information and face your fears? Are you afraid that this might mean you need to change the way that you cook or the way that you go out to eat? That you might have to change your life? That you might have to admit that GMOs are actually not healthy for American people or for any people? Now that takes courage. So I would suggest that you look at your fears, and I would ask you to consider that it takes courage to do that. And it takes a big person to look at what doesn't work and then to do something about it and to take action. And I would ask you to do this because I know that you love someone. And 1 out of 2 American men now are expected to get cancer. 1 out of 3 American women are expected to get cancer. 1 out of 2 American children now have some form of chronic disease, whether it be or illness, whether it be autism, allergies, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, obesity, IBS, stomach issues, or asthma. 1 out of 2 of our children have something going on with them. This is not that way before. And they've all been linked to GMOs and glyphosate. And you may not want to believe this, but it takes courage to look at that. And you may not want to know that GMOs are not healthy for us. But I would suggest that actually you do, because you love someone that has health issues right now or that will. And you will want to have a solution. And we talk about GMOs and the fears that we have about GMOs because talking about it is a pathway to a solution. And that's what moms want. We want to feel safe. We want to have solutions. We want our children to be healthy because we love them. So happy Halloween on a day when we face our fears. I ask every pro-GMO activist to face your fears and to look at the reality of GMOs, which is that our children and our American people and our human race, they get better when they get off GMOs. Thank you.